The American Occupational Therapy Association defines occupational therapy in the OT practice framework as the therapeutic use of everyday life activities with individuals or groups for the purpose of enhancing or enabling participation in roles, habits, and routines in the home, school, workplace, community, and other settings.
All right, so my definition of OT is that it's the most fantastic ever profession that helps people build skills and adapt their lives so that they can participate in the activities that they want to and have fun and have relationships and just have amazing lives.
My definition of occupational therapy includes using therapy interventions to improve or maintain functional capacity while incorporating the person holistically and at the center of all interventions.
The reason I decided to become an OT is because I always knew I wanted to help people, but I didn't want to have to deal with blood, so that rules out nursing and becoming a doctor, and I am happy with my choice thus far.
I chose OT because I knew I wanted to help people and I knew I wanted to make a difference in the world, and OT, there is not one single thing that you can't do to make a difference in somebody's life.
So I chose to pursue occupational therapy just because it's very broad field and there's a lot of different settings that you can work in, and I like the approach in general, that it's very holistic and looks at an entire person versus just a specific deficit.
My favorite part of OT is that we help people live, and because you're not going to get people that ask for increasing their range of motion or increasing their endurance, but you're going to get people that want to dance with their wife at their wedding, or they want to hold their kid or make dinner for their parents or something like that, you know. And we help them with like the meaningful things.
I love OT because I get to help people do the things they want to do and find ways for them to be successful in any area.
So my favorite aspect of OT would probably be that it's a creative approach to healthcare. There's no one right way to do anything. You get to tailor everything particularly to the client, and there's no right answer, no wrong answer. We can do what we want. It's pretty cool.
All right, my favorite aspect of occupational therapy is the allowance of being able to work with so many different people. There's a lot of opportunity in the field. You're able to work with kids, but you can also work with adults. You can work in home health, or you can work at a hospital. So I really like that OT provides that opportunity to work with so many different people and different diagnoses, and that's my favorite aspect of occupational therapy.
So what drove me to be an OT is that growing up I always wanted to help people in my community, and I found that this would be a very rewarding job to do just that.
Advice I would give to a student applying to our program would be to get as much volunteer work or work experience as possible, and definitely pay attention to anatomy and physiology.
So I don't think I chose OT, I think OT chose me.